All right. Welcome back, everybody, to Altcoin Daily, where, as you know, we bring you daily videos on everything altcoin, everything cryptocurrency. Welcome. My name's Aaron. I'll be doing the video today. Thanks for checking in. Happy to have you. Today, we're answering the question, what are Japan's most popular cryptocurrencies? Have a whole lot of stuff to show you, to talk about. You guys are going to find a lot of value in this video. You're going to learn something, gain some valuable crypto investor insight. But real quick, just so you know, I'm one of two people on this channel who post videos every single day. It's me and my brother. I consider us both early adopters in cryptocurrency. Now, I'm a little bit earlier of an adopter, but still, both of us are early adopters. And I created this channel as a place so like normal people like you and me can have a starting off point and gain some valuable, straightforward insight on everything going on in the market and hopefully make some money in the process. And that's why you should subscribe if you're interested in that kind of information. Because I've made a little bit of money in cryptocurrency so far in the past year or so, and I plan to make a whole lot more. So yeah, give the channel a subscribe. If at any point you find value, give it a like. Let's get into it, guys. What do you say? You want to talk about Japan? Let's do it. So we're answering the question, of course, what are Japan's favorite cryptocurrencies? But why do we care? Like, why do we care about this information? Well, as you know, I follow the market every day, and I'm going to share with you a couple of articles I pulled. By the time I share with you these 3 or 4 tabs, you're going to be very interested in the cryptocurrencies that Japan cares about. So let's just get into it. Japan, a global leader in cryptocurrency investment. As of the beginning of the year, the Japanese yen accounts for 56% of Bitcoin transactions. I'm going to repeat that. As of the beginning of the year, the Japanese yen accounts for 56.2% of Bitcoin transactions. It's followed by the US dollar at 28%, while all others account for 15%. Now that's an amazing statistic. What makes Japan so bullish on cryptocurrency? We'll get into that later. Another article, 14% of Japan's young male workforce invested in cryptocurrency, study shows. Very interesting. While a lot of other countries, a lot of other regions have a lot of fear, have a lot of uncertainty, have a lot of doubt in cryptocurrency, Japan seems to be very bullish. Next article. Japan could have more than 3 million crypto traders. Wow, that's a lot. This is a very recent article. According to data gathered from 17 cryptocurrency exchanges in Japan as of last month, the country has at least 3.5 million individuals that are trading with cryptocurrencies as an actual asset. Wow, that's amazing. So we know that Japan right now, they're a large part of the cryptocurrency market. And actually, I've never been to Tokyo, but a lot of people talk about it. If you ever go to Tokyo or around Japan, you can just Google it. You can see that their retail stores, that their businesses, they are very in tune to cryptocurrency. You can pay with Bitcoin, you can pay with Bitcoin Cash, sometimes Ripple. You can pay for goods and services using cryptocurrencies, and it's kind of becoming a normal thing in Japan, which I think is pretty cool. This video popped up on Reddit the other day. It's some girl went to a town outside of Tokyo with her friends. They entered a cafe. They were surprised to see that they accepted Bitcoin. And here is my friend buying a chocolate cake. Let's watch. Pure, wholesome enjoyment using Bitcoin.
Yes, pay now. Payment complete. Okay. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, there you go.
I like that. And if you guys like that, like my video, and let's get into what are Japan's top cryptocurrencies. Now, why do we care? Well, first of all, we care because as an investor, we want to try and predict what cryptos are going to be around in the future, what cryptos are actually going to grow, because we've looked at historical charts before. We know that in 5 to 10 years, that a lot of these cryptocurrencies, a lot of them aren't going to be around anymore. So we need to find out really what are the best investments, what are other people investing in, what do other people see value in, because that's the way we can make the best decisions. And just so you know, real quick, I wanted to share this with you, just really quick. The reason that Bitcoin and crypto is so popular in Japan, the reason why a lot of people you know, don't fear it, they accept it, they welcome it, they're enthused by it, is because Japan actually has very progressive laws and regulations regarding cryptocurrency. You can pause on this page and read all about it if you want, but either way, the gist of it is that because of their progressive regulations on crypto, it cemented Bitcoin as an established market in Japan where the rules are clear and the customers can be protected. So I think the US, where I live, really needs to take a look at some of Japan's regulations and kind of adopt some of that. And all over, Japan is basically becoming a leader for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and they'll be the first to tell you they love it. They love the fact that Satoshi Nakamoto chose a Japanese name. I'm sure they claim that Satoshi Nakamoto is actually Japanese, the person who created Bitcoin. But either way, guys, do you guys want to know what cryptocurrencies Japan sees value in? I do. Let's talk about it. We're going to be, first of all, getting a lot of information off of this article, but then we're going to be doing a little bit of sleuthing, a little bit of information, and we're going to get other places, something that I kind of figured out myself. But first of all, what does this article say? Well, the top 5 cryptocurrencies in Japan, first 3 are no surprise, and I'm very bullish on all 3 of these. First one is Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is a great investment, obviously. I think everybody can agree on that. Right now, Bitcoin's sitting just dipped below $9,000, and I think that would be a great time to get involved. Anything Bitcoin under $10,000 before it goes on a bull run, not a bad idea. I don't need to convince you guys. And then the second 2 things that this article claims Japan is very bullish on is Ripple. We know Ripple. It is a cryptocurrency that's meant to be, being able to cross borders and, exchange money across borders. The thing is, it's a centralized cryptocurrency, not decentralized because it's controlled by the banks. But, so be it. I still think, what the thing is, I'm not invested in Ripple whatsoever, but I can recognize it as a good investment, especially around 80 cents, I think is pretty good. Pretty good time to get involved. And Japan is actually pretty bullish on it. And then the third one is Ethereum. Now, we all know about these first 3, Bitcoin, Ripple, Ethereum. I really don't need to explain much about it. I think all 3 of those are good investments, and it's no wonder that Japan is bullish on these things. However, the second 2 cryptocurrencies that I want to talk about are XEM, also known as NEM, and then Mona. So I pulled up their CoinMarketCap stuff right here. I'm just going to, this isn't a deep dive, but I'm just going to clue you guys in onto what these coins are all about so you can maybe understand why Japan is bullish on them, and then you can do more research, see if maybe you want to be bullish on them too. So right now NEM is sitting at 41 cents. I just wrote down a bunch of notes. Let me tell you what NEM is. It was started in March 2015. And it was created to solve a lot of the problems that Bitcoin was having. So it's basically trying to do the same thing Bitcoin was originally trying to do. Be a currency, something to compete with Visa and MasterCard. And basically they were trying to be better than Bitcoin. They offer ease of use, they offer speed, they offer scalability. And basically that's what NEM does. They're trying to compete with Visa and MasterCard. Just a few more facts about them. They don't have miners. What they call harvesters, and it's a partially centralized blockchain, similar to what Dash is. It uses supernodes, but they claim to be 100 times more energy efficient than Bitcoin since you don't have to mine, and they have extremely cheap transaction fees. So yeah, it's the second largest crypto used in Japan. For some reason, they really like it, I guess, because it was started in Japan. And it's not a privacy coin, it is traceable, but it's meant to be a way to pay for goods and services. So if you wanted to maybe get involved with NEM, you can see right now it's sitting at 41 cents. If we go maybe, let's just check the year chart right here. We can see that earlier this year, we hit all-time highs at almost $2, at least 188. Right now we're at 41 cents, kind of has a base going around 20 cents. So maybe put this on your radar. This is something Japan really likes. Maybe if you do more research, you'll like it too. And then this next one, it's called monacoin. Now I had fun researching monacoin. I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's a Japanese-made crypto. A lot of people in Japan consider this, basically Japan's official, unofficial cryptocurrency. It's a fork of Litecoin, and basically people use it to tip each other. They have a pretty strong community. They have a little cat as their mascot on the coin. Now, I don't know that much information about monacoin, but what it kind of reminded me of, because they do have a really large, strong community, it kind of reminded me of, how people think of Dogecoin. People are very bullish on Dogecoin, and they want people to use Dogecoin and tip each other, because that's what monacoin's kind of, for. It's to tip people. And they're going to have, right now, you see the circulating supply is $59 million, or million coins rather, and they're going to have a total supply of 105 million coins. It's proof of work, it's mineable, it uses SegWit. It used SegWit actually before Bitcoin, and we know SegWit is basically to free up space so you can have more transactions. More transactions can be added to the blockchain. So monacoin to me reminded me a lot of what Dogecoin is. You should definitely do more research on it, because monacoin is very big in Japan. We see right now that monacoin is sitting at 522. It got up to all-time highs at over $15. So yeah, there's a little bit of a base being formed between $3 and $4, it looks like. So yeah, definitely put this on your radar. It might be a good investment. I'm not saying to invest. I really haven't done that much research on it. But from what research I have done, it is very apparent that monacoin is liked in Japan. Now, those are the coins that this article said that Japan was bullish on. I want to try and do a little bit more research. This is what I'm going to do. Something I like to do, and this is this is a little pro tip for investors, is go to these coins, either monacoin or NEM, and let's look at what markets they're offered in. Now, I happen to know markets like ZAFE. You can see it's traded in the Japanese yen. This is basically a Japanese cryptocurrency. And so another thing I want to do is take a look at what are the most popular cryptocurrencies on ZAFE. And we can see what Japanese people are into. So let's do that right now. Okay, wow, very interesting. So they are, according to what ZAFE offers, this Japanese exchange, people are bullish on Bitcoin, on NEM and monacoin, like I just said. They're bullish on KOMSA, whatever that is, Bitcoin Cash, ethereum, Counterparty, BitCrystals, Pepe Cash. I don't know about this stuff, but this is basically what Japanese people are buying and trading. If we go over to monacoin, let's check out. There's one more exchange I wanted to kind of pull up here. What was that? What was that? It was basically, let's go on NEM. I don't know. Which one was it? I know there was one more Japanese exchange I wanted to check out. Okay, well, let's just choose BitBank, because it's the number one for trading monacoin. And so this is another way we can see what cryptocurrencies are bullish in Japan. We have Ripple, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Mona, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin. Very interesting stuff. So this is one way to do a little bit of research on what Japanese people are into. Because like I said, right now, they account for 56% of the trades that Bitcoin goes through. And they are early adopters for actually using cryptocurrency as a way to pay goods and services. So I can see in the next 5 to 10 years, cryptocurrency really exploding in Japan. And of course, as an investor, we'd like to know what cryptocurrencies Japanese people are bullish about so we can invest in them. Me personally, I definitely see no problem in investing in things like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple. These two, I don't know. I don't know about monacoin, XEM or NEM. That one seemed pretty good to me. I'd put that on your radar. But anyways, that's the video I wanted to do today. If you find value in this video, give it a like. Helps me grow as a channel. And in the comments, you guys tell me what cryptocurrencies you know Japan is bullish on. Let me know in the comments. Love to hear it. Anyways, see you tomorrow, guys.